to infinity and beyond. Whoops. Wrong movie. Hey, it's the media guy here. Today I'm here to share my thoughts on a movie that I assumed most of you never even heard of before until seeing this video. It's called The Rocketeer. You're probably wondering what this movie is about. Well, don't worry, there's always a description on the back of each VHS tape and DVD that I own. Thrills and fun! It's Raiders of the Lost Ark meets Top Gun. Buckle up and hang on tight. A blast! The discovery of a top secret jetpack hurls Tez pilot Cliff Secord into a daring adventure of mystery, suspense, and intrigue. Cliff encounters an assortment of ruthless villains led by a Hollywood screen actor who's a secret Nazi spy, played by Timothy Dalton. With the help of his actress girlfriend, the young pilot battles enormous odds to defeat his foes, who are anxious to use the device in an evil plan to rule the world. The dangerous mission transforms the extraordinary young man into an extraordinary hero, a high-flying entertainment. So I'm guessing he's kind of like a 1930s futuristic version of Superman or Space Ghost, depending on your point of view. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a really great movie for everyone to enjoy. I mean, there's a lot of great action scenes, a lot of great humor, so many amazing characters to enjoy. Yes, the only actor I was mostly familiar with is Timothy Dalton himself. And for some reason his name rings a bell to me, and I'm trying to remember what other movie he was in before or after working on The Rocketeer. So you guys might want to let me know down in the comments below, because I could really use your help. But yeah, The Rocketeer is a great movie, and for some reason it hasn't been talked about that much in recent years. I mean, well, to be fair, I didn't even know about this movie until much later on. I think the Nostalgia Critic must have brought this up in one of his top 11 videos a while ago. I think it was the top 11 underrated movies, if I'm correct. But yeah, so many great action scenes, great characters. It is kind of funny seeing Cliff go from a regular pilot to an amazing hero. I mean, like I said, he's kind of like the 1930s version of Superman or Space Ghost. And yes, I know it's a little bit odd to compare him to Space Ghost or Superman, but I'm just stating facts, okay? Now, in order for me to be familiar with this movie, I actually had to look up some videos on what this movie's about. And by videos, I mean I have to watch Minty Comedic Arts do a top 10 facts video about The Rocketeer, which is a good thing because it actually helped me be more familiar with the movie and the production behind it. Like how The Rocketeer was actually based on a 1980s comic book of the same name, which is pretty cool when you think about it. Now, to be fair, there have been comic books based on movies, or movies based on comic books, depending on your point of view. So I'm guessing it's kind of like the chicken and the egg, or something. And thanks to Minty Comedic Arts, I also learned that there was also going to be a second and third Rocketeer movie. So yeah, I guess this was meant. I guess the filmmakers thought the film was going to be a success, that they had plans to make a second and third Rocketeer movie. But I guess since the film didn't do so well at the box office, even though it wasn't even that terrible when I watched it, the ideas of having this film be a trilogy was probably scrapped. Which is kind of a shame, to be honest, because based on what I was trying to explain here, The Rocketeer seems like a very good action movie. And I assume everyone understands that. And look at all these reviews from different critics. Sorry about the blurriness. I mean, it proves how well the movie was going to be. Yeah, even Siskel and Ebert themselves gave it a great review. 2 thumbs up. So I just feel like, I guess this one is probably one of those type of movies that was very underrated or misunderstood. Now, kind of like how I still think Scoob and Space Jam 2 and New Legacy were misunderstood and underrated. And yeah, I know Scoob and Space Jam 2 and New Legacy has nothing to do with the Rocketeer, but still, I'm just trying to state the facts here. So I'm not gonna lie, I think the Rocketeer is pretty great. I mean, like one of the reviews said in the back, it's kind of like Top Gun and Raiders of the Lost Ark combined. Even though for some reason it feels more like, I was sort of thinking of maybe James Bond or Batman. But you know what? It probably doesn't matter. Now, I'm not sure what the cast and crew are doing right now. I'm not sure if they're still working on other movies and TV shows, or they retired already. So you guys can let me know what the cast and crew behind The Rocketeer are doing. And I'm not sure if they'll be appearing in any type of comic book convention. We'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, I think The Rocketeer is a fantastic movie for everyone to enjoy. And if you haven't seen this movie yet, go right ahead. I'm sure you can find a VHS or DVD copy of this movie at Walmart, Target, Amazon, eBay, a random thrift store, or you can just watch various clips of this movie on YouTube. And better yet, you can still watch Minty Comedic Arts doing top 10 facts video about this movie, because hopefully that'll help you guys be more familiar with the movie. Heck, it worked well for me, because I already brought up some of the interesting facts thanks to Minty Comedic Arts, which, by the way, shoutouts to him watching this video. So yeah, I'll give The Rocketeer is a fantastic movie, and I'll give this movie 5 superpowered jetpacks out of 5. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and and I still think that The Rocketeer deserves some more respect these days. And if you guys aren't like fans of some action movies like this, yeah, that's alright by me. That's alright. I'm not gonna make a big fuss about it. Oh yeah, by the way, I was a little bit shocked to know that he was really a Nazi spy. So I guess he's an actor by day, a Nazi spy by night. Talk about a double life, or having a secret identity, if you know what I mean. Oh boy.